Hello, hello, my lovely and wonderful punks. I hope you've had a good weekend so far. Hope you're doing well. Uh, Today we are going to be playing Duck Detective, The Secret Salami. Thanks to Wandering Woe for picking it up for me. A bit dazed. Woke up later than intended and had to rush to get things together and get started. I believe that this game is voice acted. I don't know if fully or just partially. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'm going to play the video game. Video game. Video game. Up here. There it is. Hello, Sammy, you were first. Hello, Emmy. Hello, anyone else who's lurking around. Oh, right, okay. So, for everyone's benefit, sometime soon, I am going to try to, make some updates to the channel. We've been on an upswing lately after being stagnant for a while. But also, for some reason, I've been not getting as much of a payout from Twitch lately. And I think that might be because people have swapped to giving me money on Ko-fi rather than giving me money through Twitch's bits and gift subs and stuff like that, which is good. I really appreciate that. I actually get more money out of that. But basically, I've been told recently that I thought that if I left pre-rolls enabled, then there would be no mid-rolls. And I've been told that that is wrong. I've been told that that is a lie. That you guys still get advertisements in mid-rolls. So, one second. I'll blow my nose. I also found out that I've not been getting ad revenue from the advertisements that run on my channels because I'm not managing them. So everyone is seeing ads and I'm not getting paid for them. So I might as fucking well turn them on, manage them, and get paid for them because according to good friend Hildy, she makes about the amount that I made off of Twitch Prime or subscriptions in ad revenue, and with like similar streaming times and similar community sizes. So, unfortunately, that's something I'm going to do. I'm going to turn on ads sometime this week. I'm going to figure out if I want to have like breaks when I do that or not. I'm going to put out a little survey on my server sometime soon. I want to ask people questions about their habits watching me, so I can think about like other adjustments. I might change this background behind my head so that it is I'm not covering as much of chat. I don't know. Just going to try and do some stuff to try and like help the channel. Not that I usually care about this. This is supposed to be more of a hobby, but you know, I've been seeing a lot of my friends, VTubing friends, like popping off recently, and I kind of want to be where they are. I think I'm a little. Don't say anything. I think I'm a little big and a little close to the thing today. There we go. There we go. That's better. Hello, Quicks. How are you doing today? Hello, Woe. Yeah.
New donation from Wandering Woe.
What?
That hasn't been corrupted
No.
by capitalism.
Spice. Oh, thank you, Woe. I appreciate it. You got me the game already. But thank you for the donation as well. I don't know why my voice is hitching so much today. Maybe I wore out my voice a little last night. I don't need browser notifications. Thank you, Kofi. Heard Skunk say something about getting money? No. Well, alright. Thank you again, Woe, for providing us with Duck Detective. How did I lose my whole voice? Using it too much. If you use it, you lose it. That's what they always say, right? Supposed to keep it in your throat? Well, you know how I am about my throat. Everyone, make sure you go and follow the Quicks. Quicks is a very talented artist. And I think that's everything I needed to say about streaming stuff. Please keep an eye out for when I post that survey later tonight, early tomorrow, sometime soon. I'll tag everyone in the server. Because, yeah, I'd really like to get feedback on what I could do to be a better streamer and be more entertaining. All that stuff. Okay, Duck Detective. Would you like dialogue to auto advance? That's fine. Detective mode. Feel like a true detective. Less information provided when incorrect. Story mode. A smoother experience for fledgling detectives. More information provided when incorrect. Detective mode. We can handle detective mode. I'm a big girl.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck. Not able to pay next month's rent.
Excellent.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy. And I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions. Deductions are vital parts of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Gonna rate a Steam key out of 10? No, I don't Steam.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You're right. I am overconfident. The duck will destroy me. It's okay, detective. You can ask them to put the rent on your bill. The nest egg. Blank spent her last money on blank for blank. You got it. Wazd and mouse.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
Hell yeah. I'm wondering who the voice actor is, because they did. People told me that they really like this game because the VA plays it so straight. I do want to turn it down just slightly. I wanted the voice to be, loud enough for you guys to hear, but I think that's just a little loud still. Not sure if you're running slow or there may be some lag. Possibly. Hopefully it stabilizes soon. It is 4:31 as I go to click on the chair.
Messages.
Oh, hell yeah. We got our mattress in our office. On the floor. Gamer.
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night.
Oh, it's the bread. I was like, dude, are you fucking the shit out of your bed? No. Bread is the mouse detective cheese or drugs.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
Feels like chat messages are taking long to load. I'm sorry, Wo. That's weird. You can try refreshing, but it might just be Twitch being weird today.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
Oh no, Anna divorced us.
Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
Now
I
it
have
is pretty
everything
quickly.
I need to solve this now.
The duck detective spent her last money on bread, on On rent for bread? On bread for rent. On bread for the duck detective, okay. Yeah.
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget.
We all like bread. It's worth it. I too spend my rent money on bread. Moshi moshi.
I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
You're
You
lying.
have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
The raw tumbling panic. So good. Bear bus.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of Bear Bus Office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Do.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of Salsiccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Anna! Please, Anna. Please come back. I love you. I promise. I haven't had any bread. Ah, oh, hell yeah. We got an Angie Koala. Hello, Mr. Angie Koala. There we go. You gotta... My...
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
Oh, she got him.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark.
Schmark?
That's not the point. It's about the principle.
Schmark.
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
So true. That is the effect call centers have on people. Okay. Bear bus. In we go. Did you know there are over 1,000 ducks? Holy shit. I
I
didn't
could
know that.
already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
I'm really, really hoping that she's just like, hello? Oh, you're here for that. Okay, go on through.
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But
Ah,
I've been
dang.
hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think.
Like they
I
have
should take
names?
a closer look and figure out what she's about.
There's so many interesting facts about people. They have names. They're various types of animals.
Detective work isn't easy. You need to pay attention. There must have been something I overlooked.
Oopsie.
I had to reevaluate. I was sure I would.
I meant to no? This is the one. Okay, the entrance. Okay. My last money. Not even enough to take a return boat trip. Okay. Inspection. Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Name tag. Last name, Windheimer. Okay, so you just kind of like hold it over. Whoops. keychain, boy band, K-pop fan. Disgusting. Look, oh, she's got shoelaces. This is neat. The amount of detail that she suddenly gains fingers. Here, sad. Excellent. I'm wondering why K-pop fan hasn't turned orange. But I think that's everything. We shrink her mouth too and lift her horns. Or what are these called? There's a special name for these, the things that giraffes have. Okay.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
Was there something else I was supposed to find? I don't think so. Just wondering why that didn't turn orange. Well, let's go look at the calendar. It's September. I didn't do it! You'll never catch me alive! Do. 7th. Today. Smiley face. Happy. Scatter. Giraffe. Cute. So true. Okay, maybe the first one is like the important detail and everything else is like additional context or like opinion.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning.
Sir, why do you have dry cleaning if you can't afford your rent? Dry cleaning is expensive. Okay. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way at my desk. Laura. It's Sophie's birthday. Here, it's Sophie's birthday. Oh, next Thursday. Just saying.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Suspects. It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal suspect page. Okay. So, yeah, we know her last name is definitely Wintheimer. I think her first name is probably Sophie. And she's sad because her birthday has been missed. Yeah. Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
Ah, that's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
Hi, Moiselle. How are you? You having a good day? The sounds of the clues locking into place are so satisfying. Yeah. His coat will shrink and then he'll be fully naked. Oh, no. Waddle, 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 waddle. Hello, ma'am.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
Gasp.
How did you know?
I'm a
Just
detective.
another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Hell yeah. Get.
You could have just told me you know someone here.
That's what I
Not
said.
sure why you acted so weird with all the detective business. You could have just
Okay.
not sure why.
I was gonna say, can I say your name? But I guess not. Stay out.
It says server room. It's locked.
That's where they keep all the servers for making sure that they're ready to give people their meals. Is there a drip? Oh no, my movement, it looks like a drip. Okay. So far so good, glad to hear it. Did you know ducks are 70% more likely to solve crimes? Hello.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams.
It always does.
I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
And I'd have to get a job at the call center.
Now, this is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you?
I'm
Do
the
you
duck
have a
detective.
problem?
Yeah.
If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin.
Eugene
the duck detective.
McQuacklin.
A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
Okay, goodbye, Mr. Bearman.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
You hear they keep the servers on racks between meals? Mm-hmm. It's a good, safe place to keep them. Hi, Thomas. Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay. I hastily wrote this note before heading to the client's address. Can I look at it? Pondering. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get a hint.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Okay. Brezel. Salsiccia. Escargot. Doing well, glad to hear it. And Hollandaise.
Their buses don't go very far.
Ah, the Salami. Receipt. Expensive. West currency. Man, crazy for them to make two textures for everything. Salami. High quality. The artwork on the crocodile is fantastic. Hell yeah. There's another thing here. I'm not sure what. Oh. Spotless. Good condition. Okay.
That's a lot of salami.
Do.
The two desks on this side look unused.
Ah, they're underemployed. Ah, shit, fuck. Fuck, oh, shit. Oh, fuck, oh, shit, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, oh, shit. Oh, fuck, oh, shit. Employee of the month. Insert photo here. Fixed. Layout. Lazy. Freddy sucks. Rufus Sedaris. Alright. So I'm guessing it's Freddy the Teddy. That's the guy we talked to. Rufus Sedaris.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Rufus Sedaris is probably the neurotic character. Stop with the post-its. And that leaves our alligator. Oh. The most trendy duck hairstyle is the mullet, followed by the bob.
The
Herr
dirty
Ernst.
room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors. What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst. It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent, signed by L. Angst.
Langst. Ah. Happy wife, baby. Identical age, twins. Framed, high quality. Wife, bazongers, huge. Oh, quality? No. There we go. Hinge, secret compartment. Oh.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Yeah.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Alright, buddy. Are you my client? Oh god, his eye. Angry brow. Stern. Stain. Baby food. Man, family man. I love the just giving them fingies when you look at their hands. Freddy got teddied. That do be happening. Tie. Expensive. Branch manager. That's a bit of a leap, Mr. Duck Detective, but we'll take it.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklet.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
Yeah.
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Hey, Punk Pudding, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Alright. Folding a deck more than 7 times is theoretically impossible. So true. Computer. Profile picture. Posing. Whitlock. Password. Password hint. Me and sexy aliens. Punk pudding? Skunk has punk competition now.
To her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
There are other punks. And that is permissible. We are allowed to have more punks. Alright, neurotic little kitty cat? Doggy? I'm not sure if you're a kitty cat or a doggy. Oh god. Insomniac. Own a headset. Dedicated. Look at them grabbers. Nya, 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 nya. Energy drink. Bad habits. And they got the Connies. This creature has Karina energy. Karina would never be dedicated to her job. There are as many punks as intelligent, incoherent people. Hell yeah. She answers a call.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the 3rd time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy. I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus.
Why not?
What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
So, yeah, they're definitely understaffed. Let's go ahead and this guy's name is Manfred. I am fairly certain that this is Rufus. What was the last name? I should have put it in when we were over there. Is it Anna? Please tell her we're bread free until he's back. You just like grab the headset off of her. Anna, I love you. We're assuming she's dedicated to her job. Did I pay for a ticket for the trombones? No. It was Sedaris. Rufus Sedaris. Alright. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna carry your 8 Galician bagpipes. Hell yeah. Alright.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Okay, you want me to go talk to the Alligator? That's fine. I'll go talk. I didn't do it. Glasses. Bad eyesight. Oh, yeah. Teepees. Laura. I like that the tie gets thinner on observation. Velcro shoes. Lame! Boo! Slip-ons and Velcro shoes are great. Alright. Oh, they're not added to the peoples yet. Okay.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time.
There's 4 bus
Isn't that
routes.
so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The early bird catches the criminal. Can you sign it?
Interesting. So it said she chuckles and then she looks like this and then he chuckles. Do we have perhaps a gender fluid alligator, or is this perhaps a small error? The croc seems to have ADHD or energetic vibes. Hell yeah. Lame from the perspective of a 60s noir detective. That's true. We are very cool. Yeah, let's sign their book. Here you go.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
Alright. Alright, so it's possible that that's Laura, or it's possible that that person stole Laura's mug. But we'll go ahead and put Laura in for now. Because their gender is currently ambiguous.
I shouldn't go outside yet.
Okay.
I need to find out who the people. Did I remember to?
What did you say?
Shouldn't. I need to find out who the people. Did I remember to write down their professions and my?
Write down their professions? Is that something I'm supposed to do? Doesn't say it. Yeah. Okay. Can I go to the kitchen now, or do I have everything I
Here
need?
must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out. It will make things. I'll need to remember to
Okay.
write. In here must first.
No,
I'll need to.
I didn't click on it. Excuse me. Okay. So.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Okay. Yeah, she's not here for whatever reason. Alright. Manfred Ernst. Laura. Petrovic. No, not Laura Petrovic. Okay. I guess maybe the idea is... I guess Rufus is a femme-coded name, so maybe this is Rufus Sedaris. No. And maybe this is Laura Petrovic. No? Okay. Honk honk. Ducks are named after Sir Geoffrey Duck, who invented the bird in 1980-something.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident,
The
isn't
incident.
it? Sorry. No idea.
Okay.
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
Alright, it said something about professions early. Can I... Okay, I can look at her now. Okay. The client, the suspects. Okay, I've got the job. I'm filling out the jobs here. Alright. Did you know ducks never sleep? Oh, they went too fast. Ah, okay, I can ask them about other
What do you
people.
think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Uh-oh. Alright. Alligator, I'm still ambiguous on what your gender is, which might be relevant.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Okay. Let me look at this again.
It's a list of all the most busy drivers.
Okay, Petrovich, yeah, Petrovich is a driver. So you're not Petrovich. You're not Angst. You're not Whitlock. You're not Sedaris. Could you be Frederson? No. Okay. Could you be Rufus Frederson? I don't remember where I got the name Frederson. Okay. Well, let's try and find it. Yeah, this is locations.
The 2 desks on this.
Okay. I guess I can go ask the boss maybe now. About stuff. The gender is Brian David. Every duck has a unique footprint. No, can't ask him about anything. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that probably. Okay. Let's look at that poster again. Insert photo here, fixed. That appears to be like a penguin with a hat, so maybe none of them are Rufus Sedaris. We got a kitty cat. We got Freddy Sucks. Freddy Sucks. Stop with the post-its. I guess this could be... Okay, Freddy Frederson. Okay. Because he's lame. Because he sucks. Which means this isn't Frederson. Probably not Petrovic. Probably not... Okay, so none of these last names are right. And probably not Rufus. It was probably Laura. Okay, can I now ask you? Miv's fallen into the dark side. No, 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 no. It's okay. We're not a cop. We're a private detective, which is
Can you
okay.
tell me more about Freddy Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Okay. Big stretch. Let's see. Detectives are better than cops because they do shit like solve crimes and work outside the law. Also, they get to wear cool hats. That's so true. Can I talk to Sophie about Fred? No. Can I talk to Bear about Fred? No. Okay, maybe I can go through the doors now. Imagine him without the hat, 45% less cool? Considerably, yeah.
Here must be the crime scene.
Can I go in now?
First, I want to find out. It will make things. I'll need to remember to.
I mean, yeah, it has to be Laura. I would assume not Petrovich because she's not a driver. She's not Angst. Obviously, oh wait, Whitlock? No. Whitlock is this person, right? Yeah, this is Whitlock. Hey, Hildy. This is why you call me Miv, a very short story. When you were a kid, you were obsessed with Miyavi? Ah. Miv is the short form you use for Miyavi? I see. She's a J-rocker. Ooh, cool. So you hear Miv and you think Miv? Fair. Alright, so she's probably Laura. Her mug's been stolen. She's not Petrovic. She's not Angst. She's not Whitlock. Maybe she's Sedaris. I forget where I got the name Sedaris. No. This is cute as hell. Yeah, it's very cute. Okay, is there a way to look at my clues? Whoopsie. Clients, suspects. I guess not without going back to those locations. I'm getting like an exclamation point somewhere. Have a nice lurk, Hildy. Did my lurk message not go off? I know I've got one. Oh no, I haven't. Ever since Firebot nuked itself a few months ago, I haven't gotten around to rewriting my lurk command. Have a nice lurk all the same. Yeah. May you ask a leading question? Yeah, go for it. Ducks are the only birds that can fly backwards. I don't think that's true necessarily.
It's a letter for an application signed by L. Angst.
Oh, okay. That is Laura Angst. There we go. How'd I rule out each of the last names? I had it in my mind that the Angst name was from something else. Okay. Now I can ask people.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Uh-huh. And so you refuse to hire 5 people? can I ask you about Laura Angst?
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
Alright. Has Miv solved the case yet? No, not quite. Alright. Sophie, the giraffe, works at the as the receptionist. The bear is boop 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 Manfred, and he is the branch manager. Beep, 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 beep. Laura, the cat, works in customer service, and the crocodile, Freddy, works in the operating office.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
Is it 1 a.m. or 1 p.m.? There are an average of 5 ducks per meter squared. I think Ducks George might be interfering here.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
Oh my god, they're doing toast in here?
I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Alright, well that's Margaret Whitaker. It's okay, yes. I might have knocked over a thing. Halloween party. Cancelled. Many a respectable institution has been ruined by a break room toast usage. So true. Hungry? Get your own lunch. Angry note. Hungry. Looking for editor. Unpaid. Wow.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Mr. Dr. Detective, were you responsible for the jam incident? Excuse me, ma'am. I need to get to your microwave.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Ah, fingerprints. Margaret's chocolate bar. Sandwich. Energy. Thanks for the food. Salami bandit. Handprint. Greasy. Sharp claws. RS. Really spicy. There's another clue around here somewhere. Oh. Salami bandit. The jam incident. Toast. It's all coming together now. We just need butter.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
She looks so much older when you zoom in on her eyes. Oh, shiny. Impeccable hair. Well groomed. Whisk. Baker. Motherly. Only mothers cook. Divorced. That means she's available. Hey, are you looking for a handsome duck that definitely doesn't have a bread addiction? You legally stretch so care package you don't get in trouble. Oh, thank you. Well, in that case, I'll use that care package to also run to the bathroom real quick. So I will be right back. And I'm back. Let's talk to Margaret Whitaker.
Yes, dear.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
5 little pigs, teething turtles leave. 5 little pigs.
No one died, but I investigated the case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the Piggy Bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No.
Beaten up?
No.
Where's the violence? Where's the horrible, horrible violence? Ow. 1 second. Cleaning my glasses. And then we got some curls from Gremlin. 1, 2, ow, my elbow. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Become strong. Yeah. Just fucked my elbow in my sleep. Been doing that a lot lately. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I wonder what those cups are supposed to be. Are they ramens? Just realized he has an open book in his hand. No lie, I thought he was holding a gun. Ah, he's posing now.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex.
Aw.
But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Though, THO.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft.
Another single lady, I know,
No one
right?
told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
It's gonna have to have been Laura. She's the only person, like... I'm gonna ask everyone else. Alright, so you are Margaret Whitlock. I don't know why I said Whitaker earlier. Margaret Whitlock. Penguin. Toolbox. Janitor. Not what I would think when I see a toolbox, but sure. Sticker. Sci-fi fan. Worker shoes. Practical. Dr. Juan Itor.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Oh no.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Why'd you say it like that?
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Look at the menace in
that
his eyes.
so?
It's true.
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Very nice. Oh no! Ah! Okay. You, sir, are Rufus Sedaris. Which means our last person will be Petrovic. Alright. Yeah, I can talk to everyone some more. Okay. Boop, boop.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation. Which means we understand each other well.
You two are
He
fucking.
is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
You two are fucking. You are having sex. Maybe the koala outside? Possibly. It's possible that she, like, quit. You can also check here now. Maybe? Yeah.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
She can do whatever she wants. No, they were playing Mahjong, didn't you read? Oh, you're so right. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oops. Whoops. Uh-oh.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Yay, chaos. Adding this to the case files. Duffel bag. Oh, I'm just gonna take it. It's mine now. Nose. Well-proportioned nose. Handsome. I mean, yeah, this is pure raw masculinity right here. Boris. First name, Boris. Hands in pockets. Bad manners. What? Is it bad manners to have your hands in your pockets? Alright. So, you, sir. Oh, I need to talk to you first. No. Talk.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Okay. Now, Boris Petrovic. Ducks in a row. Fill out all suspects' names. Beep, boop, boop. You know, Duck Detective, you could save space in your book by writing their instead of his/her. We've used the plural as the gender neutral for many, 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 many years in English.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Oh yeah? Are you her ex?
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
We've disembodied for a moment.
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
Must have been because I took a drink. The camera really hates it when I take a drink.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
Oh, definitely.
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
So true. Oh, okay. That's just to, like, think about the bag some more. Okay. Alright, so, more suspects. Boop, 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 boop. Margaret, the sheep, works in customer service. The penguin is Rufus and works as the janitor. And Boris, the buffalo, is bus driver. Duck approved.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Yeah, it's a mahjong thing. They play mahjong. Alright. So. Laura hired the duck detective because her lunch was stolen by, or was stolen by a co-worker known as, I mean, I guess it could be that Laura hired us because the mug was stolen, but everyone's talking about the lunch situation. Two or fewer things are wrong. Okay. Okay, yeah. It's going to be that the lunch was stolen by... I guess who would have stolen the lunch? Or Freddy stole the lunch. Like, he's got the claws, he's got the salami in his bag. Stolen by the duck detective. The captain ate everyone in the crew. Who else could it have been? Okay, hold on. Let's look at our people real quick. Whoopsie. Alright, so. Sophie doesn't know what's going on. Freddy doesn't know what's going on. Laura won't talk to us. Margaret doesn't know what's going on. Rufus doesn't know what's going on. Manfred doesn't know what's going on. Boris doesn't know what's going on. Unless I'm wrong about Freddy, it has to have been Laura that hired us. Let me go back real quick. The Salami Bandits. Let me talk to Freddy again here.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Uh-huh. Because you accidentally stole it.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do. Just not every day.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Cool.
Oh, how are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
Okay. Yeah, custom mug, which is Laura's. Lame and bad eyesight. You recognize that voice? Okay. Wait, hold on. I can do this again.
So, you...
Nope, but I always talk about you, so someone...
Okay, so yeah. It has to have been that Laura called us. Everyone else is like, I don't know who it is. Because her blunt was stolen by blunt. It could be lunch was stolen by Freddy, or it could be framed, heard, seen, stolen. It's got to be stolen, right? Yeah, it's BDG. You sorry you were spaced out? No, it's all good. May you ask another leading question? Sure. Just see what my other options are. Wasn't there an incriminating note? Yeah. We can go look at the note again by the Salami Bandit. Had a claw print on it, which implies Freddy. We can look at it again. Alright. Thanks for the food, Salami Bandit. Claw mark. I guess we could just put in the Salami Bandit. Okay.
So it was Laura who called me. I
Okay.
needed to discuss the case with her.
I guess I'm ahead of the
Why didn't you tell
curve.
me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
Ah, I thought it was obvious.
I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
You framed him, didn't you?
Can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Okay. I think that she's framing Freddy Fredersen to get his job. But Manfred has claws too, you're right. Alright, the culprit and the kitchen. Blank is planning a blank for blank. Margaret is planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
What fool. Alright, the culprit. Freddy is being framed by Laura because because Blump picked up the Blumpa. Because Freddy picked up the wrong bag. Two or few things are wrong. Let's see, what could be wrong? It could be that Boris picked up the wrong bag. No. Mug? Could be. Because Freddy picked up the wrong mug. Bag, email, lunch, mug. Alright. Let's go poke around a little bit more. And probably talk to people a little bit more. Can't take the pond out of the duck. That's so true. Alright. Might as well talk to everyone about everything.
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces?
I'm a detective.
Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Be right back. Have fun investigating. No problem. Doo-doo. Alright, Manfred. Hello.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker, but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Okie dokie. Ducks share 95% of their genetic makeup with bananas. Might be true.
The PC is on. They only have a single. That's surprising.
Doop-a-doop. Alright, still can't ask you anything more. Can't ask you anything more. Isn't if you pay and respect people, imagine.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my God, is he boring.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut.
So
it
true.
Seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Alright, now that we've looked around a little bit more, I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Yeah, so Laura's mad about her mug being stolen. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to at my desk. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday, just saying.
It says it's locked.
Okay, so I'm not going to the server room. I don't think I need to go talk to the guy outside. Boom. There are over 1,000 ducks. Oh, we're repeating facts now. Oh dear. Freddy's being framed by Laura. Yeah, it's got to be framed. None of these other words would work. Heard, see, a person is being heard by another person. A person's being seen by another person. A person's being stolen. A person's being suspicious. Suspicious isn't a verb. So, yeah, Freddy is being suspicious by Laura. That doesn't make any sense. So, Freddy, it has to be framed, and the person being framed is Freddy, and Laura has to be the one doing it. Welcome back, Gremlin. No, it's got to be wrong. The wrong mug, the wrong lunch, the wrong bag. Whoopsie. There we go. No. Okay. I can look at objects here. Yeah, there's the salamis. Freddy's being framed by Laura because Freddy picked up the wrong bag. Did maybe Laura pick up the wrong bag?
The buffoon is flummoxed.
The buffoon is flummoxed. No, Laura didn't pick up the wrong bag. Freddy picked up the wrong... Not lunch. Not mug. Hints available by closing your journal. Oh, thanks, video game.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... to figure out the situation about the culprit, I had to consider... I was wondering who I had to consider that not... I was sure they'd come. I needed to work out what...
No. Not a very helpful clue. Maybe he's being framed by Boris on accident? Framed by Boris. No. It's gotta be by Laura. Margaret got mad at him for not putting the mugs back. I guess it could be that he's being framed by Margaret. Because he put out the wrong mug. And Margaret likes detective violence, but I guess that's not it either. This has to be Freddy. This has to be framed. And this needs to be Freddy again, right? Freddy's being framed because of something Freddy did. He wouldn't be framed for picking up the right or hungry or surprised. Surprise doesn't even fit in the sentence there. It has to be wrong. It could be bag or lunch or mug. So the problem is gotta be who's framing him. And if it's not Margaret and it's not Laura and it's not Boris on accident. Boris in the bag. Maybe it's the Salami bandit? Someone stole the salami from the refrigerator and they're framing Freddy because they can? Freddy's being framed by the Salami bandit. Okay, alright.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed.
I guess.
This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When Freddy took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage, he
Freddy
must have
Framerson
picked up the wrong bag.
Mm-hmm.
This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his.
Uh-huh.
The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Surprise!
No way. This is all for me?
Time for the sacrifice, yeah. A kabiddy and a necklace and an alien and a salami.
A letter? Oh.
No, she's crying.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredersen's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredersen. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
I mean, I'd love to receive 2 extremely high quality salamis as a birthday present. Have I detected any ducks yet? Yeah, myself. Congrats on the 15 stream streak, Specs. I think you actually figured it out, but the game's making you go slower. I think so too. I think we're having Phoenix Wright syndrome, where I'm 3 steps ahead of the case, and so I'm not solving it the way the case wants to be. Blank are being blank blank from blank. Blank received blank blank that contained a hidden blank blank. Okay. Let's look at the presents, because I apparently need to fill those out.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition. It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Basically, I need to figure out who did what gift, I guess. Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Suffer Cerides. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were... Why is the title printed on, like, the like, 50th page? There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. Chuck Tingle, this is not. Good to know, good to know. put that in a case for years. It'll increase in value like all plush toys do always. So true. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translator device that Captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered in his ear. Can I get your number? 252. Page 252. 621 total pages. Holy fucking shit. Of this level of writing? Trans now. Exactly.
Oh, God. What did I just read?
Fan fiction. Buongiorno, everyone. That's just Sophie. Weird message. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords. Salami. Okay, so be quiet or else. Okay, so this is threatening. Are we gonna have multiple salami bandits? This is threatening Laura.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Birthday letter. Get. Beep boop bop beep beep boop.
That's not nice at all.
You're so right.
Who messes with someone's birthday?
Doot 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 doot. There. Would you be comforted by a I promise not bread addiction duck? Is this dark romance? So true. Everyone's framing someone? Yeah, probably.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
Hit me.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
Okay. Do. Hello.
Do you think she liked my present?
What'd you give her?
Now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine.
Are you gay for Sophie?
I should really get back to work.
No.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Boop. Ducks were the first species to abolish the monarchy. Ah, hell yeah.
So, what happens to the cake now?
Sausage-themed crime ring.
What do you think about this
Hell
letter?
Yeah.
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Boop, 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 boop. Brian David Alligate. Whoop. I want to talk.
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
Bag.
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
What's next? A skunk detective? Never. I would never detect. Hi, Drag. How are you? Oh, I can get at her desk now.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Returned, but they're sexy now. Bye now. OMG lol, is he serious? What a dumb pen name. Ha ha ha. It's just his name backwards. Interesting. Hashtag complaints. Laura, can the OO please clean their desk? I can smell it until here. You can smell it until here. Complainer. Sophie. Chat friends. Okay, so Sophie was chatting with Laura.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Okay. Well, let's look at something real quick. Boop-a-doo. Alright. So it's Cedrus. Rufus Cedrus. Okay, alright. He's writing the sexy alien books for his girlfriend. Alright. The presents. Sophie received the following presents from her colleagues. Doug gave her a plushie, Doug gave her a book, Doug gave her a necklace, Doug got stolen. So let's see, it could be from Rufus because he's the author. It could be from Margaret because she likes the sexy alien books and maybe is trying to get Sophie into them, or it could be from Laura because she was commenting on the books. So she gave her a sexy book. Yeah, exactly. And then we've got the message. Blank received a bump that contained a hidden bump. Nice, silly. Well, this is message. Sophie received a... okay, we'll fill that out later. Let's go talk to people. Reminds you of Case of the Golden Idol. That is a game I would also very much like to play at some point. Oh, can no one keep me out of the server room now?
It says it's locked.
Oh, fuck. Do. She does like plushies because we can see that on her desk. The way you input your solutions. Yeah. I watched a very tiny bit of Moselle play Case of the Golden Idol. Because it looked really cool and looked like something I would want to play myself at some point. Oh, can I examine this now? Is that new? Customs procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Import. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. Number. Prohibited goods. Weapons. Gun. Scary. More than 10 trombones. Meat. Plants. Books not in the interests of the eastern states. Potatoes. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit Brezel for the customs.
What do they have against potatoes?
May you recommend a neat detective game? Sure. I love detective games.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
No.
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Alright, so Boris got her the heart necklace because he's trying to make up to her. I'm guessing that the boss didn't get her a present because we've seen that there's budget cuts around the office. Seance at Blake Manor, I've heard that's amazing. Another game I would love to play. If I had the money, I would pick it up, but unfortunately, the reason I'm playing Duck Detective now and the reason I played a bunch of the games I played last week is because they were gifts. So maybe at some point I'll be able to pick it up myself. But it is, I think it's on my wish list. If it's not on my wish list, it's definitely on my radar. Thank you for the recommendation, though, Gremlin. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom again. No, I'm not small. I was just far away. I was far away because I was going to the bathroom. I'm not small. Everyone mean to Mivlia.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
Are you fretting him?
Frederson?
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprit soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
She is small. She needs child locks on the car. I don't need child locks on the car. You turned them on accident.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Suspicious. Are you working with Laura? The game lied to you? How did it lie to you? Alright, Sophie received a scary salami or message that contained a hidden scary message. Alright, that's probably not right, but okay. There's only about 170 species of ducks, not 1,000. They didn't say species, they just said ducks. The idea of a tiny firefly having to lock the car to keep the tiny skunk safe is funny. No! She received a... Oh. Alright, we'll look at it again in a second. Books, buses, cakes, necklaces, plushies, salamis are being from Ah, okay. Who's left to talk to in the world? The computer. Computer! Blue armored alien. Oh. Okay. Me and sexy aliens. Oh, you're probably purple-eyed alien? Yeah.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
Did I talk to Margaret? Yeah, yeah, I have. Cutie. Heart, heart. Lovers. Delete everything. Deleting data. Illegal activity. Accomplice. What? WestVPN.exe. Secret cake recipes. 21 PDF. Never going to give you up. .wav. Vacation. A planned trip. Bearbus. Internal voucher for CS agents. 3-hour delay compensation. Book the next bus. Interesting.
Who is this person she's messaging?
Alright, I've got everything now. So... Something are being from I mean, salamis are illegal. So salamis are being illegally imported from Brazil? Let me go look at the map. Brazil is where we have the customs. Yeah, it's Hollandaise is to the east. Escargot, Brazil, and Silesia are here in the west. So probably from Hollandaise, but let's go look at the what it exactly says again. Did I talk to Margaret about the note? Yeah, I think so. I'll check again in a second. The AC is on and Skunk's favorite tiny music is playing. Why would the music be tiny? That doesn't even make any sense. Yeah. Customs procedures for passengers entering the west border. Okay. So yeah, it needs to be from Hollandaise, right? Books... Entering the west, no books in the interest of the eastern states. That's interesting. Because it's on an iPod Nano? Oh, okay. So salamis are being illegal... Hi, Graham. Hello. From Hollandaise. No? Not from Hollandaise? from... Oh, you've kidnapped him. Well, we'll get back to this in a second. Let's try this one. Sophie received a... This is... because it's the message. She received a threatening message inside of another message. Book, cake, X, letter. Oh, a scary letter that contained a hidden scary message. Was it a romantic? I'll go look at it again in a second.
New donation from Gremlin.
One place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Spice. This ought to cover it. Oh, thanks, Gremlin. Is that for Blake Manor? Seance at Blake Manor? Seance at...
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress.
What secrets are hot?
Sorry, I think that was an ad on Steam playing. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you, Gremlin. I will pick that up after stream, and we will stream it sometime, probably this week. I don't want to commit until I know for certain, but if not this week, then next week. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Right? Yeah. Right. Maybe Boris gave the plushie. But probably not. Alright, alright. Let's go back in here. Okay. Talk to you. Yeah. Yeah, I already showed her everything.
It's a heart-shaped... Well,
yeah, I got a tacky heart-shaped necklace.
Someone gifted
a plushie. It's limited edition. And an alien book. Alright, so I'm guessing Margaret gave a book. Unless it was done by Rufus. Alright, so... hold on, is there something on the book like it hasn't been released yet? No. Alright, it's either Margaret or Rufus, but I'm gonna put Margaret. And then that means that Laura had to give the plushie because she's the only other person who said she gave a gift. And blank got stolen. Bag got stolen. Books got stolen. Cake got stolen. Letters got stolen. Necklaces got stolen. Nothing got stolen. Plushies got stolen. I think nothing got stolen. The salamis were always meant to be a prank. No one said, hey, where's my gift? No. 2 or fewer things are wrong. Yeah, let's look at the people real quick. Sophie was the one receiving the gifts. Freddie didn't say anything about having a gift be stolen. Laura mentioned, did she like my gift? Margaret didn't say anything. Rufus didn't say anything. Manfred didn't say anything. Boris was like, was my gift too romantic? Which would be the necklace. And Laura would be the plushie. The book has, I guess maybe the book... maybe the book is from Rufus. Okay. I guess because he wrote it.
Nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Yep. Alright. Salamis are being illegally imported from Hollandaise. I mean, could be books. She did download a book illegally. It should be Hollandaise, right? Hollandaise is the city from the east. Brezel is the customs checkpoint. Escargot and Silesia are to the west. And it's things coming in from the east. And yeah, illegally imported. I mean, we could put legally imported, but like, I don't think that solves a mystery. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, my guess is it's not salamis. Which means the other thing that's illegal here are books. No. It's not necklaces, it's not plushies, it's not cakes. Am I wrong about Hollandaise? Is it Silesia? That's to the west? Okay.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this.
Would help if I knew where we were. Alright. The message. Sophie received a letter that contained a scary message. What words are you wanting, video game? Weird message. Okay. Well, I guess I don't think weird's an option. Nice, romantic, scary, silly. Maybe silly is what they want. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Lol. Sayonara, edgelords. I guess it's a silly message because it says edgelords. Okay. Solve 10 deductions.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Looks like a kitchen.
The
You're so
mystery
true.
of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled.
Silesia was the stop
Western
just added.
goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the salami bandit that had a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Crying.
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
Computer
She's having
phone?
problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
Dead.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
Poor Freddy.
Who is the murderer?
There is no murderer.
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
Bum bum bum.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
Okay, goodbye, office.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsicia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Everyone's gonna leave the room.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean We're losing our jobs.
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Well, at least Freddy's still here.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah. Alright. Time to talk to everyone again.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant.
You'll never replace Anna!
Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Alright, the receptionist and more business. Oh, I need a lot of words. Ducks migrate thousands of miles to escape your whining.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Ma'am, I'm sure you can find another job, but I think going from a customer service representative to real estate agent, it might be the wrong move. Oh, she's not here. Hi, Rufus.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself.
So insulted.
The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
Huh. Oh, he's not here either, which means I can look behind the poster. Oh, right, it's, this.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
A safe. Ah, CS00BD. Interesting. Okay. A second family portrait. CS00BD. Alright, let's keep that all in mind, because I'm sure I will have to pop this open. If you drop a duck, it will always land facing north, for sure. Doo-doo. Hi, Boris.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Bum, bum, bum.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Counter-Strike 00 birthday edition. Hell yeah. Unknown number. Anyone. I'll tell them everything. Don't fight. You block this number. Click here to unblock. Blocked. No communication. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? It's my 20 female birthday today and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. Birthday card. High expectation. High expectation. Oh my goodness. Also, surfing Reddit while at work.
I can't believe she complained about this online.
What do you mean? Normal thing to complain about. Alright, what's she write in the letter? That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. Sophie Windheimer. Quit job. Sudden news. Never. Dramatic. Sophie. Letter author.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Okay. I can show people the resignation then.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
Imagine complaining about things
I
on the
did.
internet.
Something's off.
Is she also being framed?
Something's different.
Her handwriting, mayhaps?
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Oh, you now. Alright, I want to check something real quick, if I can. Nope, I can't. Not easily. I was going to compare the handwriting.
It's locked.
Okay, can't get into the server room still. It's all done by that koala that's out front.
What do you think of this note?
Hey, Graham.
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Depends on the person. Some of my exes, no, I would kill them. And some of my exes, yeah, it'd be fine. Hi, Graham. Hello. Did you not get enough attention when I woke up this morning? And by morning, I mean 4 p.m. Would I work with you? Yeah. Why would anyone do that? Go on the internet and complain? I don't know. A mystery, really. Yeah, you just clingy today, Graham? Is it because I had a nightmare about you and you somehow detected that? Would I work with Graham? No. I can't trust that Graham would be a worthwhile employee. What you looking at, buddy? You keep smacking me in the throat with your tail. There are no ducks on the moon.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy
Unsubscribe.
conspiracies, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No.
Buddy.
I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Maybe if you paid them more. Have you considered paying your employees? Smuggling salami? Yeah. Alright. Rufus. Rufus does not care. Alright. Let's go show Freddie Frederson. Maybe if you met your employees' high demands for birthday cards. Ooh, such high demands. Oh ho ho. KTS Enjoyer. That would be Sophie. Are your parents still angry at you? Angry fight? Almost dead. That's definitely Laura. Ah, she's a lesbian.
This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Graham has decided to sit in the, like, half an inch of space between the keyboard and the edge of the desk so that he can lay his head on my arm.
What do you think of Sophie's
Hi,
resignation?
baby. Yeah, I said your name.
I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
What is it now, Graham? Are you interested in Freddie Frederson? Yeah? Graham, I gotta play the video game for everyone. I can't do that if your face covered the screen. Why is this still... Oh, maybe I could pick up the phone and take it with me.
Someone forgot their phone.
Graham, your head in the way. Interesting. I need more words. Ah, I can look at the computer some more. I think. Graham. Please tell Graham we love him and are okay with him stopping the video game. Graham, they're enabling you. They're enabling you because they love you, but they are enabling you. Uh-huh. I can probably get on Frederson's computer now. Yeah. Graham. You keep smacking me with your tail. Mwah. You want me to move the keyboard? There, I've moved the keyboard. Now you have more space. Eugene McQuacklin at DuckDetective.BlueSky. Oh, throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Posts 10,723. We've been stalked. Looking for a job. We'll do almost anything. Buy my book. Please. And I'll come back. Crime and thrillers. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Bikel lost his mind. There we go. Ah, the word murder. A kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a kingpin on his birthday. Hey Dan, literally just played this game today? Hell yeah.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Wandering Woe picked it up for us, so we're trying it out ourselves. And I've been gifted the seance at Blake Manor, so I'll be doing that sometime soon too. Alright, so we need to break into the thing in the boss's office. Blank, blank, blank. To make him, her stay quiet about blank, 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 blank is the one that provides the blank to blank. And receptionist. Blank got blank because blank wanted to blank. Oh, we need 2 more words, but the only thing left is this safe. I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe I can get on his computer too. If I can get on his computer, that'll help. Oh no, he doesn't have one. Okay. So, CS00BD. That's absolutely the last thing we have. Yep, that's it. CS00BD. Whoopsie. Well, that's one of the few page numbers we have. CS00BD. Stress? No, don't stress me. Right. No one in here is named anything. Yeah, that would be BD or CS. So it's not that. Laura from CS is way too loud. Right, so customer service, which might be 1. We have 1 customer service representative. Yeah. Birthday. Ah. So 7, presumably, and then it might just be 0. So we have 1 person in customer service, 0 is 0, and the birthday is on the 7th? No. I think you might still be right, Whoa. I think the last number might be 7 for birthday. I'm just trying to figure out... Goodbye, Graham. Trying to figure out what else that could be. Missing one last important item. There was a receipt in here. Cash payment. The 20 north. Total 210 west. I'm just like thinking of the numbers that exist in the game. Oh, can it... Oh, please clean their desk. I can smell it until here. So Oh might be a person? A person who's not present? Maybe on her computer screen is number. Maybe those desks are labeled. Because we have this.
2 desks on this side look unused.
Okay, so there's 4 desks in customer service. Oh, is Freddy? That's his job? Oh, operations overseer. Okay, so maybe it's 417? Or it could be a 2 because there's 2 that's currently employed. Uh, 417. No. 217. No. It was 7 was the birthday, right? Yeah. Is there another number that's associated with Laura or Freddy? Like, in theory, it could be their birthdays, but I don't think we can turn the page on the birthday calendar. I gotta get into this safe. I can't do anything else until then. Yeah. That's the same handwriting and color of pen. Anything in here?
It's a letter for an applicant signed by L. Angst. It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior signed.
Gotta hang out with your friend? Wish to see you solve the mystery, let you know later? Yeah, I'll be putting the VOD on YouTube. If you want to see the end of the stream another day, that'll be available to you. And I'm sure I'll get this solved. Just trying to think of what else they could want here. Okay, maybe a hint.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was...
the safe.
that note on the safe had... I wonder if there are abbreviations
Yes,
for
I figured
something.
that out.
Haven't I seen them? I should also look at previous deductions.
Numbers.
But what could they mean in terms of numbers? What can I count here? Did I see any numbers around the office?
Did I see any numbers around the office? Okay.
It's a list of all the bus drivers.
Oh, bus drivers, not birthday. There's 4 bus drivers. That makes more sense. Alright, there's 4 customer service representatives, or 2 possibly, and 4 bus drivers. Bird drivers? Yeah. Okay, there's 2 currently employed. There we go.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe.
So true, so true.
Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Good deal. Dear Ingrid, 2 letters, different handwriting. I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you on a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Up. Keychain. Server room key. Demands. Employee of the month. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Do all of these things and nothing will happen to you. So Manfred's being blackmailed. Okay. And employee of the month. Okay, so Rufus is potentially blackmailing Manfred. Manfred's potentially framing Laura. Laura wants Freddy out.
That's an awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
And maybe Rufus is doing all of this specifically to appeal to Margaret. Bob and the Afro. Alright. Now we can break and enter. Yeah! Well, it's not breaking if we have the key. It's just entering. Alright, and here we go.
Let's see.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
I love the voice acting for this because he's so flustered. Oh, this looks dangerous.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Probably shouldn't have water dripping in your server room.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
Why do you have so many servers for 5 computers? That's a lot. Ah, it's me. Oh, look at my eyes. Bags under the eyes. Anxious. Tattered hat. Poor. Breadcrumbs. Shame. Why do I have fingernails?
Has that been there the whole way?
Yep, TV in his room.
Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
Yeah, it is. You're not wrong there. Oopsie, I knocked things over. Easy. Bear Bus 100 Schmark voucher. New, unused, 100 Schmark voucher. Now selling for 80 Schmark. Ah, he's scalping. Bear Bus 100 Schmark voucher. Yep, another one. Camera 03 playback, 2:45 p.m. CCTV. Lisa. How to delay Easy selling history. Dad, this is not Google. Excuse me. Computer illiterate. Odyssey Island and Kraken Academy. Wonder if that's other games by them. Because that one's broccoli, and I think the developer's icon was a broccoli. But he, oh, thank you.
What's up with these Bear Bus vouchers on eBay?
Okay. That's everything. Time to plug some things in. Alright. So, Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about illegally selling, I guess this is just Rufus again, vouchers. Blank is the one that provides the vouchers to Rufus. Probably Manfred again. Two things are wrong. Or two or fewer things are wrong. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Unless someone else is doing the blackmail. But it seems like it's... well, I guess let me look at the notes again. No, it's got to be Rufus, because he's asking for the TV in his room. Well, let's do this. Sophie got blackmailed, dated, framed, kidnapped, murdered, stalked. Probably kidnapped, because wanted to cry, go home, leave, snitch. Sophie got kidnapped because Manfred wanted to snitch? No. Okay. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about Rufus illegally selling vouchers. Manfred's the one that provides the vouchers to Rufus. Who provides them? All right, here's I think the contention. Who's the one that's providing the vouchers? The Salami Bandit? I keep getting thrown off because the Salami Bandit is an option. Okay, no. Bear Bus, like the company? I don't think so. Okay. Boris? Maybe Boris has access to them? Laura, maybe? Okay. Well, I need to use the bathroom again one last time. Sorry about all the breaks. Let me do that real quick, and then we will try to poke around at our clues a little more. Okay, as soon as I stood up, I went, oh, duh, Margaret. Margaret's been messaging Rufus about, like, oh, we need to delete all of our stuff. There we go.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit.
Okay. And now we know Sophie, definitely, because this is about the receptionist. Sophie got kidnapped because someone wanted to snitch. It has to be kidnapped, right? She didn't get blackmailed. We're not talking about how she got dated. She didn't get framed. Obviously not murdered and not stalked. Those dang embezzlement schemes, yeah. Yeah, I didn't see anything that was implying that she got blackmailed. So I have to assume that she's been kidnapped. Presumably, it's because someone wants to snitch. Yeah. Like, I could just write the... Manfred wrote the letter. Maybe the Salami bandit wanted to snitch? Maybe Boris wanted to snitch? Did Boris have any information? My reflection. You've hit rock bottom, Eugene. It can only go up from here. Who am I kidding? Alright. Yeah, Lisa's not somebody. We've got camera playback. So we know someone was looking outside in the backyard. Rufus was looking outside in the backyard. So he's aware of Boris. Anymore. I'll tell them anything. Don't. You've blocked this number. Click here to unblock. So yeah. Oh, because Sophie wanted to snitch. Sophie's aware of what's going on. That makes sense.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Alright. Salami bandit and kidnapping, straight from here. Blank is the Salami bandit because blank and her blank are blank. And kidnapping. Sophie is at blank's blank. Blank and blank. Alright. The Salami bandit is the Salami bandit. Wang! Because Rufus and her blank are blank. Because Rufus's and his... Okay, it's someone's gym clothes. IQ too high, thanks, Dan. Okay, so it's because what's identical in this entire thing? The duffel bags. So it has to be the bags. And the other bag belongs to Boris, right? Or I guess this should be Freddy, right? Yeah. Boris is the Salami bandit because his and Freddy's bags are identical. Unless it's Manfred, because Manfred's the one that's trying to do the stuff. The Salami Bandit is the Salami Bandit. That's what I had. I'm trying to remember what Boris said about the bag. Maybe it's in my notes. Yeah, it's a high quality bag with high quality salami inside it. I know Boris said something at some point about the bag, but I don't remember what. Alright, I have to believe it's Manfred because Manfred had to have written the note, right? Unless Manfred's being blackmailed as well, or double blackmailed. Could be Rufus. I'm going to put identical. Yeah, it couldn't be his or her item are cheap, are expensive. So it has to be different or identical. And the one thing that we have going here is that the bags are identical. 2 or fewer things are wrong. Okay. Let me try changing this to Rufus. And let me try changing this to Boris. Okay. 3 things must be wrong. Okay, so it was Manfred. Interesting. Manfred's the Salami Bandit because Freddy's and his or her bag are identical. What? I just have so many words. Oh, handwriting. Okay. Because the Salami Bandit and his handwriting are identical.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense.
There were so many nouns in there that I
Ironic
just missed that handwriting was an option.
Handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Okay, kidnapping. Sophie is at home office station. In on under a Okay, so where could she be? Maybe she's out. So if Manfred's the kidnapper, let's just go look.
What are you doing in there?
Nothing.
Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
He's so grumpy. Alright. I wonder if there's an achievement for saying the Salami Bandit is the Salami Bandit. Okay, so she could be in the dumpsters, in theory. She could be on the bus. Is there anything else out here that could be a location where Sophie is now at? Could have sworn I heard a noise there for a second. Oh, yeah. She could be in the compartment because the compartment is closed now. Okay. So Sophie is at Bearbus's station in a bus. No? In a trip? In a box? In a cake? In a fight? She's not in a cake. On a bus? Under a bus? Two or fewer things are wrong. Okay, so when I change this, it doesn't tell me that I've got 3 things wrong. So one of these words is right. It's the station. There's not a box out here, right? Yeah, I don't see a box. A reminder? Sure. I'll take a little hint. So she could be in the office, perhaps. It's possible he stuck her in there. Go look real quick. Boris explicitly said this was not a station. Ah, I see. One of the problems I'm having with this game is that there's a lot of important dialogue that you can't re-reference. Okay. Yeah. There's nothing in here that she could be inside, so it is... I guess this is just an office. Okay. So that's what I'm going to say. She's at Bear Bus's office. Under a bus? In a bus.
Oh my god! That's where she is being kept.
Also, like, I knew where she was. I just didn't know how to say it again.
I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit. Or all of this will have been for nothing.
Probably shouldn't have shouted that 3 inches away from him then.
I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
You got it, detective. Dirty work and the infatuation. Okay. Yeah, Margaret is the Salami Bandit's lover because she used to date blank. Oh, wait, maybe not. Or, sorry. Accomplice. Where I saw infatuation and I was like, okay. Sophie is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because they used to date Boris, and the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince blank into blank. Yeah, needed someone who could convince Boris into snitching. Oh, wait. Boris is the sorry, I've got it backwards. Boris is the accomplice because they used to date Sophie, and the Salami Bandit needs someone who could convince Sophie to snitch. 3 or more things are wrong. Alright, let's turn it around. Sophie, Boris. 2 things are wrong. Hi, Graham. Let's check out the dirty work real quick. Blank is the Salami Bandit's blank. Because the Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the blank of the blank. The importing of the salamis. Whoops. Boris is the accomplice because the Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the importing of the salamis. Yeah?
Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
And then the infatuation. Sophie is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because she used to date. Oh. Accomplice, enemy, lover. Oh, maybe it's Sophie. Sophie's the Salami Bandit's enemy because they used to date Boris, and the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince. Think. This is what I need to figure out. Is this last word? The Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince someone into doing something. Maybe this is supposed to be Sophie. Sophie's the Salami Bandit's or no, hold on. Boris is the accomplice. We already knew that because they used to date Sophie. Okay. Yeah. No. We were more correct when we said that Sophie is the accomplice because they used to date Boris, and we needed to convince Boris into snitching, Sophie into snitching. Smuggling? We don't have the smuggling as our word. Yeah. Helping? Maybe helping is the word that we want. Sophie's the accomplice because they used to date Boris, and the Salami Bandit needs someone who could convince Boris into helping. There we go.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Yeah.
Oh.
What a terrible birthday.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story?
Me, I did it. Now you love me, Anna.
Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down.
Are we gonna do this outside in the rain?
The Britzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became
the Salami
Bandit.
Bandit.
He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective.
That's me.
That's me. Infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily.
He's a bison.
Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind
Manfred.
everything.
He was in a position of power.
Should Manfred get arrested?
Yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
No. She was pressured by her boss in a position that she couldn't control. As far as I'm aware, she wasn't being compensated. She might have been, but I'm pretty sure there was just a power dynamic here. And also, she wanted to go and confess to the police. So, yeah, no.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions. Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe
Also, she didn't do anything.
Reliable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the Salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
I mean, it's unfortunate, but yeah, Boris was committing a crime. He was knowingly smuggling illicit goods across the border.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Boris.
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Hire more people.
And then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Uh-huh.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred.
Rufus, you
Not
did
me,
embezzlement.
that's for
You
sure.
are also going to jail. Or at the very least being fined.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
Sophie knowingly convinced Boris to convince a crime.
I didn't do anything.
You know very well you assisted in organized smuggling.
I didn't. I thought I was helping Sophie. She said her cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
Yeah, it's still...
But look at him. He's such a nice guy.
He is a nice
I
guy.
don't believe he could ever do something wrong.
Not what he has, though.
Ignorance is no excuse in the eyes of the law.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Detective.
I'll kill you.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
You can't say that. You...
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty.
Okay, she's snickering an awful lot. Maybe she should have gone to jail too.
Of Lady Justice.
98% of players arrest Manfred, 67% of players arrest Sophie, 71% of players arrest Boris. Okay, which is where I'm at. Manfred definitely committed a crime. It doesn't matter if the company was tanking. Sophie was under arrest. Maybe she's happy about the fact she's getting off scot-free. Maybe she didn't mind. Maybe she was getting kickbacks. But we don't have that knowledge. All we know was that she was pressured by her boss to organize people into doing this thing. You're calling pretty privilege. No, Boris is the most handsome. And Boris, like, it's probably a crime to encourage someone else to commit a crime, but also if you're under duress, that's a really loose case in my opinion. So, yeah, I'm happy with deciding to arrest Manfred and Boris and let Sophie go free, even if I think she's being kind of shitty at the end there. I am curious about what the ending's like if you make the other decisions. I'm also curious how many achievements are left. What did I get? 6 out of 7. Kick all the bins at the Bear Bus office. I tried. Which one did I miss? Sophie is our employer's friend, so tossing her to the cops would be against our client's best interest. That's true, too. Hold on. I wanted to see the voice actors, but I got distracted by looking at other shit. Alright. Voice actors. Duck Detective was Sean Chiplock. Manfred was Deshaun Ricks. Laura was Lizzie Freeman. Sophie was Anika Marr. Koala Customer was Nola Klopp. Boris was Cyrus Namadi. Rufus was Shane Mullen. Margaret was Nola Klopp as well. And Freddie was Brian David Gilbert. That's the only voice I recognize, or VA I recognize, but I think everyone did a pretty good job. It was really, really fun. Special thanks to a bunch of people. There is a sequel Duck Detective game.
Oh, crap.
I didn't get paid.
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Hi, Freddy.
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun! Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Almost forgot we had Frog Detective
now I
2.
finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
No!
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
I doubt it.
Oh,
And imagine, we can team up.
absolutely not.
Freddy was the
And I
secret
can be your
mastermind.
sidekick.
No. I just noticed our pointer is a duck footprint in the other direction. The end. I wonder if I can resume. Continue. If that one would allow me... Yeah, okay. So I could make a different decision if I wanted to see the different ending. Yeah, it just has me before the very last bit of filling that out. Okay. Where's the bin that I missed? Margaret, you're in my way. It's very important that I get 100% of achievements right now. Right now. Where's the bin? Where is it? Maybe there's one in the kitchen. Yeah, I got that one. I got both of them. Where's the fucking bin? Is there one in the reception that I missed? Maybe one in the server room? Ah, I missed this one. Yay! Rage Uncaged achieved. There you go. You can see the achievements even in the game. That's very nice. Unstuck. Ah, okay. It's probably like a respawn in case you get stuck on the geometry. Where have you been? Alright. That was Duck Detective. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you again, Wandering Woe, for picking it up for me. I really appreciate it. And since Gremlin got us the seance at Blake Manor, or rather the money to go and pick it up myself, I will do that sometime soon, possibly tomorrow. And then at some point soon, I'll also be doing Graveyard Keeper again. But for now, as always, you guys can follow me on social media or join the Discord if you like. And you can grab yourselves a raid message. I'll probably do seance at Blake Manor tomorrow. I can't think of a reason why I wouldn't. Yeah. Let's see. Move my browser over here. Let's see who's online. And we can go give somebody a raid. Dragoon's playing the Digimon story game. Hildy's doing Satisfactory. Key's doing Satisfactory. Scorpius doing Subnautica 2. Scary. Oh, Boney's doing something. I haven't seen Boney in forever. Let's do Dragoon today. Oh god, I'm getting an ad for Subnautica. Oh, nope. Dragoon is ending his stream. Okay. Or their stream. Sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't know why I said that. So we're not gonna raid Dragoon. Hopefully they're not about to raid us. I raided Hildy recently. I raided Key recently. Let's read Thomas. Thomas is doing some Final Fantasy 14. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for being here, Dan. It's always good to see you. Okay, there we go. We can raid Thomas. All right. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably Seance at Blake Manor. If not that, then Graveyard Keeper and Seance at Blake Manor sometime later this week. But yeah, hopefully Seance at Blake Manor. All right, take care, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye.